Hey guys, welcome back. I am Celeste and this is Entrepreneur Her, where we are creating habits that build routines that allow us to maintain our desired results. So, you guys, not even gonna get into it a whole lot, but this DEI thing is the catalyst that we need to understand that as Black and brown people of this country, being a part of the world means feeding into all of that propaganda and nonsense. Because to think that something was going to be taken to us, to think that the Black and brown community was going to be at a disadvantage because Trump was taking away DEI, all of those emotions, all of the worries, all of the tears, all of the fear that was created amongst the Black and brown community, to find out that 76% of the population that was affected was white women. You gotta, bye Felicia, bye. You guys, this is why starting this channel was so very important to me, because I grew up like that. I grew up believing the stereotypes and the hysteria and the propaganda that was out about just Black people at the time that I was growing up. And God has always been with me. God has always let me know my destiny, my future, my destination, where I was on my way to, was so much better than where I was. Even as a child, God has always given me that assurity in my spirit. And that is what caused me to struggle so much in this life growing up, wanting to change my life, because I knew, as a child, I knew. You could not tell me that I did not know. I could not put it into words. I didn't know what my future was supposed to look like. Y'all, there was so much that I didn't know, that I didn't even plan. Like, I didn't even plan to go to college and get a 4 or 6 year degree. I'm just now at 40 years old about to take an entrance exam for an LPN program that I've been trying to get into for the last 3 years. But because life has had me misguided and all over the place because of my skin color, mentally and emotionally, I just could never get myself aligned with the promise that God had given me over my life. And so, understanding where the world is today and can pretty much guess where it's going, you guys, let's go ahead and crack down on getting this transformation journey started, because the best part of the transformation journey is retreating within, like a hermit crab, like separating yourself from the world, from people, from situations, from environments that make you feel any way other than how you desire to feel. And there's no other way to put that. Like, being around my family would have my anxiety up so bad that my stomach would bother me. I wouldn't have gas, or I wouldn't have to do the number 2, but my stomach would just be in knots. Like, I couldn't get comfortable or be relaxed while I was around my family. And so I just slowly started to listen to myself and my body, and started to accommodate me and my body, because nobody else was doing it. And on this journey, I'm telling you, there's going to be times where you can point your finger and blame everybody else, but we're better than that. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. Because of our supernatural power, because of God being within us, we don't need to judge, put down, belittle, or shame anyone else for their behavior because of what we've experienced. You guys, I have accepted the decisions I've made, which means the men that I chose to be involved with, the friends that I chose to hang out with, the people that I chose to listen to and meditate on the words of them, the thoughts of them about me. I made that decision. Now, when I thought about the people that played a part in it, I realized, okay, this is who this person is. I don't want that in my life. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to be attached to someone like that, because I could never do that to someone. And I could never give the best parts of me to someone that would do that. So, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Cut the nonsense. Excuse my hair. I'm in the process of interlocking it. I just got this top part to finish. I've been working on it since Saturday. So I could do a treatment to it. But let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and get our new journey to transformation started for the new year. Okay, because I don't want to make this video really long and drawn out. I just want to go ahead and get you guys started. So for a week, for 7 whole days, yeah, you're living life, but you got to take 30 minutes out for yourself. Me personally, I take more than that. But at a bare minimum, I take 30 minutes a day, and 30 minutes when I wake up, excuse me, and 30 minutes before I go to bed. I also journal. If you don't journal, that's fine. I think that the process is more fulfilling when you can look back and see your testimony written down word for word, so that there's no need for people to think that you're altering your story or embellishing it any, okay? Or you can use a recorder to just speak out loud if you have the privacy to do so. Either one, it doesn't matter. But I journal. So when I went to Arizona the first time, this is what I did. You're going to look over your life for the last 6 months to a year, whatever it is that you want to use as, this is why I want to change my life. This is what I don't want. This is what I don't like. This is what I want to do away with. 6 months to a year. Shadow work heals your childhood drama. That's why we don't have to go all the way back that far. We're just using the last 6 to 12 months of what your life has been like. We just want to review it. Watch it like it's a movie. Don't judge. Don't complain. Don't compliment yourself. Just pay attention to the decisions that you made. Pay attention to the places that you went. Pay attention to how you felt. Pay attention to the things that you thought. Pay attention to the things that you said out loud. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to sit with yourself and you're going to analyze all 7 areas of your life. You're going to look at every area. And you're just going to write a review of that area. Basically saying the things that you don't like, the things that you want to do away with, the things that you want to get rid of. Okay. So after you have looked over every area of the 7 areas of your life, you're going to go through each one of those areas. And you're going to jot down. You can either bullet point. Again, I journal, so everything is like in a paragraph explaining what it is that you don't like, what it is that you want to do away with, what it is that you want to see, how you want to see that area of your life, how you want to feel in that area of your life, how you want to experience that area of your life. And you're going to do this for all 7 areas of your life. Once you do that, I prayed and asked God to show me where He wanted me to start with getting myself together, where He was willing to guide me, walk with me, carry me through to transform that part of my life. Because I've learned on this journey that the hardest thing is not doing what you used to do. It's not hard to do the right thing. It's hard to stop doing what you've already been programmed to do. So now that you've figured out what it is about your life in a whole that you don't like, don't want, and how you want to feel and what you want to look like and what you want to experience, now pray and ask God which area He wants you to start with, because we want to do one at a time.